pistol. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. A change of direction. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll toss it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
The punt is fair caught, but now up to see about that penalty. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter, where the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back. It's O'Neal. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Fighting off the defender.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal now for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's O'Neal. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And he keeps it. Because the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the 1st down already.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. The DB's backing off from the line now. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. To the air, it's O'Neal. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Complete. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Is back on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Tight end makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. QB bootlegs here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Makes the catch to the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. The runner takes off to his right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. Fourth down and one, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Over the middle, it's Larson. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And he'll be brought down. Second and goal for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away.
Here we go, here we go. Base paint. To the line.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, what a throw. What's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. To throw, it's O'Neal. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? And he laid the hit stick on him there.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Tight end goes in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
Kill, kill, kill.
Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock.
Here we go, here we go. Hold on. Ready to go.
Same tailback, another carry. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Hey, 27, John.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass, it's O'Neal. Now rolling out to his left. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the ball is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.